Hi, Brad. As I said in my email, I wanted to make you a quick video and do a little analysis on your website and how you can really improve your rankings on the search engines. And by improving your rankings, you're going to really increase your business. So here we are at your homepage. Let me just go back one page so you can see what I searched here. What I searched was window cleaning Colorado Springs, which is pretty generic. There's a lot of different ways people can search to find your business. It could be window cleaners, window cleaning near me. There's a lot of different ways, and one of the tricks here is to make sure that no matter how someone searches for your business, you're going to show up on top. So you show up in the middle of page 2. Here are right here, springswindow.us. Here's being page 1, which is, it doesn't seem that bad, but when you get into the data of how people search and what the numbers say, you're missing out on a ton of business. About 75% of people, when they search for a business or a service, don't get past page 1 of Google. And actually, a very high percentage of those people don't even get past the first 3 search results. And so even being on the bottom of page 1 is a big difference from being on the bottom, from the top of page 1, and you're in the middle of page 2. So as you can see here, if we search window cleaning Colorado Springs, we get some paid ads. Some of your competitors are paying a lot of money to buy their way onto page 1. The good news is 70 to 80% of people skip the paid ads and they go right to the organic listings, because they know people have realized that this doesn't necessarily mean you have a good reputation. What it means is that you're paying for it, and so they'd rather deal with companies that are here organically. And so here are the top 3 searches, and then you can see the organic searches, and then you're on page in the middle of page 2. Okay, now a couple of quick things here. Let's go back to your home page. The number one way to increase your ranking on a search engine, specifically on Google, is by the amount and the quality of content on your homepage. Let me give you an example here. If we go to Google and let's just do a random search, water buffalo. Almost no matter what you search on Google, one of the top results is going to be Wikipedia. And the reason why is because of the amount of content Wikipedia has on just about everything. See all that content? And it's very authoritative. It uses a lot of the right keywords that if someone wants to learn about water buffalo, Wikipedia is going to deliver. And you have to remember, Google is a business. Their job is to give you the best search results when you search for something, because the better their search results, the better chance you are going to come back and use them again, and then they can sell more ads. And so this is why content is so important. And if we go back to your site again, you have very little content. So this is the number one way that we can seriously increase your ranking. And I can't stress to you enough the difference between being on page 2 and being one of the top 3 searches. The amount of leads, the difference in the amount of leads you will generate is significant. Okay, the number 2 tip I want to talk to you about is what we call citations. A citation is the amount of other websites that you have linked to your website. Google puts a lot of value in this, because the more websites that you have linked to your websites, Google says the better chance that you are a legitimate business and validate what you do. And so I have another tool that I go into, and I've already put your website in here, springswindow.us. What this tells me is you have 12 citations. You have 12 outside websites linking to you. Okay, just for this for the sake of comparison here, these numbers both cap out at about 100. So there's a lot of room for improvement. Now, here's another very important aspect of this: trust flow. This is the quality of these links that are attached to your website. Not every link is created equal. For example, Wikipedia would have a lot of quality because it's a very trusted site, and you can see your quality is 0, which means that even though you have 12 links to your site, there's very little value there. And so we know how to increase these dramatically, and it takes a little bit of time, but it will significantly increase your ranking on Google. So there's two really quick tips. There's a lot of ways to do this. This is what we do. We work with local businesses like yourself, where we find opportunities in different business niches. This one happens to be window cleaning. That there is an opportunity to take your business and go from the middle of page one, the middle of page two to the top of page one. This map pack right here is a strategy in and of itself, and it is very, very powerful, and it's very competitive. You can imagine if you're in the top 3 search results, how many more leads you're going to be getting, because people are not going to scroll all the way down and then scroll all the way down through page 2. They're usually going to start right here. And if you've got a great website and it's set up, and this is what we do, you can seriously increase your business. All right, Brad, I hope this makes sense to you. I'd love to talk with you further about this. I'm going to send this off to you, and hope to talk soon.